So I want to start off with the analysis on gold that I did yesterday. I didn't upload it because I wanted to wait for the full thing to play out. I think I'm going to start making these videos a little bit differently. Um, so you see on the daily yesterday, you look to the left and we were in a liquidity area right here. Let me see if we can see that on the weekly. Yeah, we can, right? So we can see it on the weekly time frame. On the weekly, this place acted as support, and then it started acting as resistance again. So yesterday we didn't have news for the US dollar, so I was pretty much just waiting for break of support. So I was like, oh, maybe we could take some buys off of here. That's original what I was thinking. Because you look to the left and prices acted as support there before. But then I was like, what is the flow of the daily time frame? What is the current flow of the 4-hour time frame? The daily was still very much bearish. Nothing had broke, right? Even here, technically nothing broke because you got this big old wick. I wouldn't count as a break. Then you got lower highs that was being maintained the entire time. And then I go to the 4-hour and it's the same situation. We're still very bearish. Nothing has actually broken. So when I saw that we pulled up into this area, I was like, oh, I feel like if you let psychology get the best of you, you're probably gonna want to buy because you see all this bullish pressure. But I realized that one, the direction of bias had to be bearish because nothing on the daily or the 4-hour broke resistance, right? Even when price is all the way up here, it's just like, okay, but it hadn't closed, and we see continual rejection from this area, and we're in a weekly level. So I think I just went on the 5-minute and just saw the pressure. Oh, this is what I saw. This is what I saw. So I was using like a random line here, like how we continually reverse from this level, right? And I was like, oh, if price ends up closing back under here, I think we're gonna end up, continuing bearish. So it was after, honestly, it was, let me see what my entries were. My entries were, the good one was 1676, no, 1680.42. So 1680.40. So let's say right here. Honestly, I just assumed I didn't have that much confirmation on the lower time frame to tell me that we're gonna go bearish, but I think I might have had to go to the 1 minute. Oh no, I definitely did. That's where I saw the breaks of support start to happen. All right, let's we can get rid of this. Right. So after I saw the flow change here, and I was okay, now lower highs are being created. I went in for the first sell, and then after we came up and we created this, I believe I went in for the second sell. And according to my risk chart, let's see, we were in, it was during a good time because the US stock exchange, the stock market was already open because it was around like 9 o'clock. So you had that. It was in a time of volume. Was it in a daily supply demand? Yeah, it was actually in a weekly. So you have 1 point for being in the daily, point for being in the weekly. It was with the 4-hour flow, but it wasn't necessarily with the lower time frame flow until the second one ish. Actually, if I could see on the 5-minute, I probably would have added full 2%. Right, so first trade, second trade, 1.5% risk each. But yeah, then the stop loss, the take profit was just, to the left right here. So I woke up to the take profits being here. It was a really nice trade. So long explanation for a simple thing. Anyhow, on GJ, I'm not trading her right now. I want to see something different. And it's just like, I wonder what can actually happen. I know let's see. Technically, I guess you could say we're still bearish. Higher lows maintained on the weekly. Higher lows maintained. I think you come back into this area, right? And I would only be looking for buys because I mean, look how yeah, today could be a day for buys on GJ, or if not today, probably tomorrow, the first thing. Major demand area. I'm gonna save that for next week. Or if I see some, big change here in this level, I'll note that. But I think we can get some really good buys the next few days or the following week on GJ. But yeah, gold was really the one for me yesterday. So, do we got news? We do have news at 9:45, but I'm not taking any trades for the rest of the week. This week has been great. Time to move on. Happy trading.